Hello and welcome to your yoga practice. This practice is all about unwinding from the day. This is going to be a wonderful practice for you right before bedtime, in the evening time, or whenever you just need to chill out. All you'll need today for class is a blanket, so make sure you have one handy, and then you're going to use it right away, bringing it underneath your sit bones, sitting on your blanket in a position that's comfortable for your legs. Cross-legged works great. Any other position is fine as well. Place your hands on your thighs. Let your eyes close. And take a deep breath in. And exhale. The first and the fastest way to finding stillness is to close your eyes. So letting the eyes just really relax. Let the breath flow in and out. And let the breath be a reminder to soften around the eyes, through the face, down through the neck, through the shoulders, into the rest of your body. And as you take the next few breaths in, just breathing space between where you have been today, what you have been doing, and this moment right now. Each breath creating more and more space, allowing you to drop into this moment with more presence. And letting your body unwind the tension from the day, breath by breath. Joining your hands together in prayer and offering an intention or offering a prayer for deep release today. When you're ready, we'll release our hands and we're going to come right on down to our backs. Have your blanket be nearby, please. Come on down to your back and we're going to come right into the juiciest, the best pose of all, Shavasana. So extending the legs down, arms out by your sides, palms up, let the eyes close, let the shoulders release down, even taking a moment to tuck the shoulders underneath you. And then once you are resting here on your back, just begin to scan your body. And you can start scanning either at the top of the head and work your way down, or start at your toes and work your way up. And you're just traveling the length, the width of your body. Just circling through the joints, along the bones, through the tissues, taking a journey with your mind through your body. Noticing any area that feels like it could use some love, some attention, some deep release today. Just imagine, or even focus on doing this, and letting your mind just reach down into those tense places. Breathe into that site, into that place, and let go. Let go with each exhale. As you breathe your next breath in, repeat to yourself, let. And as you breathe out, repeat to yourself, go. And just keep doing that. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. And as you continue to invite your body to let go, just notice any places in the body that's holding on and remind them to let go. Let the sighs happen. Let the yawns happen. All of those are ways of releasing tension, of just letting go. We're going to stay with this state of calm, moving very softly and gently from this place that you've already cultivated within you. Just going to begin to bend the knees, place the feet on the mat. You can keep your eyes closed or open your eyes. Just going to simply land here in a new position, spine anchored down on the earth, the breath nice and relaxed, the body continuing to let go. And when you're ready, we'll bring the right knee in towards the chest, gently holding onto the back of the right thigh, hug the right knee in, and then begin to circle this right knee around. Circling the knee in one direction for a few rounds, and then circling in the opposite direction. And as you're circling, stay with your breath. Stay with that mantra of let go, let go. Maybe this hip could use that reminder. So continue to offer that invitation through your breath, through your intention. Right knee comes in. We're going to come into half happy baby. So foot's going to reach up towards the ceiling. The knee's going to stay bent. We're going to hold on to either the calf, the knee, or the outer foot. If neither of those positions, any of those positions are uncomfortable, just hug the knee back into the chest and stay there. If happy baby is in your practice today, draw that knee to the outer right side and opening through the hip. This left hip is going to naturally lift off the ground. That's totally fine. Take a big breath in. Notice where you can let go and let go. Good, take another breath. Let's release that. Take the knee back in towards your chest and release the foot down. Let's go to the other side. Hug the left knee in. Take a moment there and then begin to circle the knee around, finding a nice fluid motion in this hip. Smoothly moving that knee, the hip around in a circle, reversing the direction, noticing as you're doing this where you can continue to let go. Our body holds tension in interesting ways. Sometimes it's the toes that are gripping, right? Just remind yourself, let go, let the toes relax. Now, please hug that knee in, and we're going to find happy baby on this side, or keep the knee hugging in towards your chest. You're going to hold on to the calf, the ankle, or the outer foot as you draw the knee and thigh down towards the floor. Let that right hip just lift as it wants to. Let the shoulders drop down and find your breath here. And again, let the sighs come through. Let the yawns happen. Those are all beautiful signs that your body is letting go. And then bring that knee back in towards your chest. Hug it in. Good. And then extend the legs down the mat. Take the arms overhead. Take a big stretch, arms and legs reaching long. And then let the body just do a floppy release. Now just lengthen through the right side, reach the right side long, and then a floppy release, just letting everything relax down. Left side, reach long, good, and then exhale. Inhale, reach through the right side. Exhale, let go. Inhale, left side. Exhale, let go. Nice. Take a breath. And let everything release. Please bend your knees, feet on the mat. Please take your blanket, and you might need to roll over for a moment to get yourself set up. So bring your blanket with you And you're going to set the blanket up so that the shoulder blades rest on the blanket. So you'll just fold the blanket up, place it on the mat, and you can work with the placement of your blanket as we come in. So you're going to lay down, you're going to place the shoulder blades on your folded blanket. Make sure if you have a ponytail that ponytail's high enough that your head's not resting directly on it. And then come back to positioning your blanket underneath your shoulder blades. So you want to feel that this top part of your blanket is just at the very end of your armpit line there. And then you have that low back and the hips down on the mat. Now let your arms be wherever. You can have goalpost arms, you can have your arms extended. It really doesn't matter as long as it feels good. And then we're going to take our knees so that they're touching, and you're going to walk your feet towards the edges of your mat. And then here, your low back gets nice support, so we can open more freely in the chest. And just take a few moments to pause and to breathe here. Now, and we practice restorative yoga, which is what we're practicing now. We use the props to support our body so that we don't have to work to hold ourselves in a particular position. Instead, we're placing ourselves in ways and using the props in ways that our body can actually rest and release more deeply. So if at any point you feel yourself working, the muscles engaged, or it feels like a lot of effort is happening, just reassess, move the props around, shift your body into a different position, widening the feet, whatever it may be, so that you can release and let go. And then once you find that place of release, really let go. Let yourself surrender to the pose and to your breath. Let go. We're going to begin to toe heel the feet in. You're going to rock over slightly so that you can pull the blanket out from underneath you and shift it over to your side. We're going to extend the left leg down the mat. We're going to use our blanket on the right side of our body. We're going to take the right foot to the left inner leg, wherever it lands, and then the knee and outer hip will rest on this blanket. So adjust as you need to so that that knee and outer hip feel supported. And then arms can be by your side. This is like doing tree pose, if you're familiar with tree pose. That's a standing pose in this same shape. And you're just going to rest here, and your left leg's going to be relaxed. The left foot's going to be relaxed. And we are making our way here into a very gentle hip opener for this right hip. So with the blanket supporting the leg, the hip just gets to slowly open. No force, no rush. Opening and releasing tension, breath by breath. going to shift to the other side. The right knee is going to lift, the foot comes down to the mat. Bend the left knee, move the blanket to the left side. Outside of the left hip, right leg extends down the mat, left foot comes towards the right inner leg. That left knee, outer hip rest on the blanket. Move that blanket around until you feel the support that you need and it feels comfortable and cozy for your body. Arms once again in any position that supports deep release. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Relax the left leg, relax the right leg, relax your belly, relax your back. Relax and let go. Slowly, we're going to lift the left knee. Bring the right foot back to the mat. And we're going to take our folded blanket in that same fold that it was in, and we're going to bring it right underneath the pelvis. You're going to come into a tiny bridge pose. So you'll have your pelvis, your low back on the blanket, just giving you a little bit of a lift. And then bring the knees together, walk the feet apart from each other. So feet are wide, knees are together, arms are by your sides, shoulders are relaxed down. And stay with a nice, calm, soothing, nourishing breath. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. We're going to begin to widen the knees. Bring the ankles back underneath the knees. Lift the hips gently, shift the blanket off to the side, lower down. We're going to move now onto our bellies. So very gently rolling to your belly. When you come to your belly, we're going to do tree pose on our belly. So you're going to use your blanket once again. You're going to bend the left knee and place the knee, shin, ankle, and foot on that blanket. You can stack your hands, let your head turn to one side on your hands, and rest here. And just make sure that the foot, the ankle, the shin, and the knee are supported. They're resting on the blanket. Let the right leg extend. Let the belly release down. Take a big breath in. Exhale and let go. We're going to slowly release this left side, and we're going to transition to the other side. So extend that left leg down. Rise up slightly, take the blanket over to the right side. We're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to line up our foot, shin, knee onto the blanket. Make sure that feels very supportive. Lower your head on your stacked hands. Turn your head in the opposite direction you did last time. Soften through the shoulders. Soften the belly down. Soften that left leg. It feels really good to have the foot supported on the blanket versus dangling off. If the foot is dangling at all, it just feels like it doesn't feel complete, and the body can't release and relax as well. But if it feels completely supported, the foot to the knee, there's more softening, more release, more letting go. Be sure to be soft and gentle in the belly and with your breath. Very, very gently. We're going to release from this position, extend the right leg down. We're going to roll back onto our backs. When you come to your back, please take your folded blanket, place it over the low belly and the hips as you release the legs down. Now, if you have an eye pillow, place the eye pillow over your eyes. We're going to be going into Shavasana now. You can also just place your shirt, another blanket over your eyes. It'll just help you to release more deeply. Extend the legs, extend the arms, let the feet flop out to the sides, palms up, fingers relaxed, shoulders releasing down. And draw the breath in. Exhale and let go. Let yourself release deeply. I'll let you know when it's time to move on. Very gently begin to deepen your breath. As your breath deepens, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Slowly roll to your side. Either side is fine. And then just as gently press yourself up to a seat. Let your eyes close when you've come up to your seat. Gather your hands together in prayer and taking a moment to offer gratitude for this deep release, for the letting go, and for the space that opened up as a result. Just take a deep breath in. Exhale. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I hope you have a wonderful night. If you enjoyed this practice, please let me know by liking it, share it, and subscribe to this channel. I look forward to seeing you next time.